Good afternoon. Today is May 15th, 2026, approximately 4 p.m. in the afternoon. This is Michelangelo Services. We are at 5250 Scott Robertson Road, Hidden Hills, California, 91302. And we are performing a waste and sewer inspection. We will be attempting to access through what looks like an 1.5 inch, maybe 2 inch clean out in the back. There is no accessible clean out anywhere on the property. We do recommend that one be installed, so we're going to go ahead and see if we can even get out to the lateral and to where it connects to the communal line out in the private road. Alright, so far so good. Alright, we're going down. As you can see, so far it's all plastic, newer material. A little bit of a flat area, so it has a little bit of water on the bottom. Alright, we're making a turn there. Another turn. So far all the joints look to be in serviceable condition. Alright, we made a few turns there. Just keep in mind as well, if we can't make it out far enough, we'll have to recommend a clean out installation to get it out to the lateral line, which is what connects the home to the communal or city line. Alright, and depending on whether or not they replace this, it may be difficult to tell if you already made it out to the lateral, so bear with me. If anything, I'll locate and check everything on the way back. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and pause the video for a bit. I'm going to have water ran inside, and then I'm going to try and get out further. Alex?
What did you see?
Hold on. Run only cold everywhere. You can go into the side door. Run probably make sure the faucet's drained.
I'll run the tub?
If it drains properly. Alright, and our water has reached us, so we're going to take advantage, try to get all the way out. Alright, camera's traveling quite a bit easier. Woo! Oh, it's a tough one. All the turns make it a little difficult to get out there. Oh, okay. Okay, it seems like we might be out in the communal line, so I'm gonna have Alex, stop running water. Alright, so I see a little bit of swirling water there. That's not usually a good sign. Might mean that we have standing water. Might have a clog in the pipe. But I'm going to go ahead and try and pull back to a point where we can still see. It may just be all the water that's running through, so we're going to go ahead and wait. Alright, so while we're waiting for this to finish draining out, I'm going to go ahead and locate this area and see where we're at exactly. Turning on the locator now. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and turn the locator off. So we located this area. It's around the hillside up by the transformer, close to the brick street. I'm going to go ahead and try and make it further out. It seemed like we haven't reached the communal line yet. Alright, we're getting to a turn there. Yep, hitting a drop. Looks like standing water. There's a little bit of movement. That might be our saddle actually, but like we can't really see it because of that hard turn it makes. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pause and we're gonna relocate this area. Alright, so we went ahead and got the camera out a little bit further. Located where it is. We are in the street under the brick. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get out any further. There seems to be about a 8-foot back-graded section from the base of the hill before the retainer wall, and then a little bit after the property wall, the little retainer wall into the brick street. So unfortunately, this is as far as we're going to be able to inspect. If customer would like us to inspect any further, they would need to have us install a blowhorn clean out on the property, which on my way back I will locate a designated area to do so. Alrighty, and this is as far as I was able to get. There is a back-graded section, which would mean you'd have to dig it up to repair it. It's holding all that water, so on the way back I'm going to see if it's... Usually when you push out, if there's a little bit of water holding, it'll make it look a lot worse than it is, but we'll find out on the way back. Alright, so yeah, no, it's all swirling and it's holding there. Yeah, so there's a 45. And when they turned to go connect it, they back-rated. They didn't slope it properly, so that would need to get dug open. But it's all plastic, as you can see. It's flowing. It just has to fill up a certain amount for it to be able to drop into wherever it's going. All right. So all the visible joints we've seen so far seem to be in fair and maintainable condition. All right, we're making a turn there. Probably going towards the house, and then we are going to go ahead and pause and locate where our line is going so we can identify a spot for the cleanup. Alright, so we went ahead and located this area. It does. So if you're looking at the backyard when you come out and you're facing the barbecue area, the grill, if you look to the right corner past that fountain, the line goes under that galvanized fence and down the hill. Just inside the fence we located, we're going to mark it with chalk marker, which is water soluble. It'll wash off with the rain, but we're going to mark it and designate the area where a blowhorn cleanout should be installed. It's about, we're going to have to excavate about 4 to 5 feet to get in and around the pipe to cut in a way to put a camera through a 4-inch pipe. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to pull back. It still is plastic piping, so it is newer material. It's serviceable. That was a joint. Looks to be in decent condition. Just making a turn there. Looks to be in decent condition. Another couple joints. Tie in. It looks like we're probably within the footprint of the home. Came back about 40 feet, so. Alrighty, there's another tie-in. Yeah, we're going to be inside the footprint of the home where everything starts tying in. Alright, and we are coming back to the cleanout location. All the joints, anything visible that is, as you can see, properly sloped, is functioning properly at this time. The only issue you have is no main access and no way to get to a point where we can 100% say we made it to the saddle. You have that back-rated portion, and then you probably have another 15 feet until you get to where the manhole is located. Alright, and this concludes our waste and sewer inspection. Thank you.